This is Scott Becker with the Becker Private Equity and Business Podcast. The number one piece of advice to give to young people is that, so one of the questions I get asked by either children or listeners or other people is, what's the most important piece of advice that I could give to you as a young person? And there's so much. I mean, you could talk about understanding your financial allocation, living within your means, which is probably, and all of these are so important. Don't time the market. All of this, start saving early. So many different pieces of really important financial advice, some of which were given to me at a young age, some of which were not. But I would say the most important financial advice I can give is to live with as little debt as possible. I think that debt at the end of the day chokes people, burdens people. It's why the student debt relief is so popular amongst people that have student debt. But the real answer, the real thought that I have is, and what this really comes from for me is, don't start using credit cards if you could all avoid it. Because once you start to use credit cards, not debit cards, but credit cards, you're often spending money that you can't afford to spend. And over time, those dollars pile up. So if I was looking at the one piece of advice I would give to a young person trying to get financially ahead, it would be, don't open up credit cards. Don't say yes to the special offer, the special this, the special that. I was at a store earlier today where they said, well, if you open a Nordstrom's credit card, you'll get a discount on these goods. And the impulse would be to open the credit card, take the discount. The smarter thing to do is eschew the discount. Don't open the discount, but don't open the credit cards. So if I look at the one most important piece of financial advice for a young person, to me, it's don't open up credit cards. Don't take on debt you don't need. Don't open up credit cards. Thank you for listening to the Becker Private Equity and Business Podcast. Thank you very, very much.